So there is an action-packed weekend of sport coming our way, with all eyes, of course, on our national rugby and soccer teams as they return to the field for some must-win clashes against England and Botswana, respectively. So to give you some of the stats, the tail of the tape, and some of the facts about the games coming up this weekend, we're going to delve into our sporting weekend.
Thank you, because I've literally just caught a reflection of myself, and I don't think I look fully awake yet, man.
Conversely, I feel like a kid who's eaten too much sugar. I've just been sitting here for the last 2 days like, oh my word.
Come on, let's get into it.
There's a lot of hype around the Springbok side. Obviously not after their recent loss to Wales in an exhibition match where a lot of youngsters were tested, but this is a massive one. England kicking off their 3-match test tour of South Africa. And overall, when we look at the tail of the tape, they've met 38 times. The Boks have 23 wins, and they've lost 13, and they've drawn twice. But I think the most recent victory came back in London and Twickenham in 2016, 37-21. To the English, they're currently ranked 3rd. We are ranked 7th in the world, which I don't think is a true reflection, but you've got to earn the right to climb that rank. So we're going to start that with a completely revamped side to the one that went out against Wales. A lot of new faces, and some very experienced faces. So we've got Siya Kolisi stepping in as captain for the first time. Come on, brother. He really is a phenomenal man. He's had a slight dip in form. He really has, dude.
Earned it.
And he's also a brilliant player who is inspired by his captaincy. He doesn't detract from his performance. But then we've got Sibusiso and Nkosi, Aphiwe Dyantyi and Argia Snyman stepping in at the lock. 2 fresh wings that have blistering pace and I think the right kind of mentality for the attacking game that we want to play, but there's going to be so much pressure on them. And we know that Willie Leroux has been brought in at fullback, probably our most experienced imperial fullback. He really is amazing. They're going to need that. Faf de Klerk has been brought in at number 9. What he's done with the Cell Sharks abroad has been phenomenal. A completely transformed player. A lot of people thought that maybe his kicking game wasn't quite up to scratch, but he has been a big part of their success. So that is going to be amazing to see that. Andre Pollard back at fly half. This really is going to be incredible. But Mike Brown now steps in at the wing for England, which says that they are preparing for an aerial attack. And we know that Ellis Park, because of the altitude, the ball flies. So I think our wings, Willie, they're going to be in for a very, very busy time. But well done to all of the newcomers into that side. That match kicking off 5 o'clock or just after 5 o'clock tomorrow at Ellis Park. I don't know if there are tickets available.
Man, it's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be nice to see how these kind of new guys in the team as well gel with the old stalwarts, you know. So it's going to be a cool game.
And we need it, man. We need that balance. And of course, CASAFA Cup finals tonight, as the defending champions, Bafana earned immediate qualification into the knockout rounds, where they lost in the cup semi, or quarterfinals rather, unfortunately, but they have earned their place tonight in the plate final, where they'll face off against old foes Botswana. That match kicking off at the Peter Mokaba Stadium at 5 o'clock. We need a Bafana side to win now. We need to see the form that a lot of these players have shown in domestic competition, because we've had a great PSL this year. That needs to translate. South Africa up against Botswana later tonight. Then, of course, Madagascar and Lesotho. And then the big plate final, or cup final, rather, happening over the weekend on Sunday. There he draws a breath. Why? Because we're going to see a new World Sevens champion crowned this weekend as well on Sunday. Hopefully, it'll be the Blitzboks, but they are 2nd on the overall standings. When you look at the second half of the season, Fiji are on an unbelievable unbeaten run. They are looking just insanely good at the moment, but I think the Blitzboks have the mental advantage over them if we can just be strong. Philip Snyman, our captain, has said they must just go out there and express themselves. They can't worry about other teams. They have to focus on their own game.
Look, they hit a bit of a wobble like earlier on, but come on, boys, stay focused. But lots still happening. Of course, just a quick shout out to all the comrades running
this weekend.
Come on, guys,
you can do it.
Good luck, good luck, good luck. It's going to be a phenomenal race. Thank you very much, Graham. That's a roundup of your sport going into the weekend.
Just keep buzzing.
That's just a little bit of in a nutshell, can we say. Lots happening this weekend.
Just keep buzzing.